NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show. Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me. I hope you made it to the studio. The NCPD is responsible for the safety.
Okay, goodbye, cool blue car. I mean, it's not that cool, but still, I liked you, and I don't know where I'll find another one. But I can't drive you everywhere. I have to fast travel because it's quicker. So goodbye. Oh wait, before goodbye, I forgot to do this first. And I'll hit level 19, yay. Which will allow me to use, it won't be nothing special here, but just, why does it say that's new? Oh, because this is actually new, I think. And the level 19 one gives me an extra 8% armor, but who knows if that's better than the 20% damage over time reduction thing? I don't really know what that means. 20% damage over time reduction. I don't know what that means. Oh, I know what it means. It says decreases negative effect duration by, I think it's when you're like poisoned or something. Ah, it's like when you're burning or poisoned or something. It takes away 20% of that. So I don't even know if that would be better anyway. It's such a small difference, it's not even really that important. Right. But I'll be able to get it when I hit level 19. What else is new here? This thing. Scanners, paper cups. It doesn't say what level they're at. Isn't it supposed to say what level they're at? Am I scanning the wrong person? Alright, level 1. This is pretty easy then. Is there, what was that new weapon I picked up? There's this power shotgun thing. I've already tried that before. There's this, but I don't have the targeting installed at the moment. To check if it's... It doesn't seem to be much better than the KO. What's the Culligan? Where the hell am I? Where is it? The thing always gets in the way. You have to put the thing over here so it doesn't get in the way. Blind? Whatever. And that does 129, 256 or so. It's not gonna make much of a difference then, is it? But I can at least have a wee. I'll try it later. Anyway, I'll try this one, I guess. Do you know what I haven't actually tried really? I haven't tried this. I mean, it was one of the very first weapons I tried a year and a half ago, but is this it? I think so. But in my test runs last week, I didn't have time to test them all. This was, and I picked this one up straight up. Uh-oh, shit. Ah! No! Got me! Well, that weapon was alright. I didn't really test it probably because I don't know what level it's at. It's really annoying that the game doesn't tell you what level the weapons are at. It only tells you you don't meet the level requirement for the weapon. Anyway, let's try that shotgun thing. Yay, level 19! That was kind of fun. I mean, I could have just done it so much faster with just this pistol. But the shotgun was something different. What's that? I kind of get annoyed that I feel like I have to pick up everything. I mean, it does get me more money in the end, but it also fucking slows down the process. In the end, plus, I don't know, for all I know, if I just played it properly, I'd get millions of quid anyway. So this probably is actually just wasting time. Oh, a crafting spec for a threat detector? Have I already got one? Because they're worth quite a lot of money if you sell them. I wonder if that would be worth... No, did I not already work that out? Crafting something. No, wait. I worked out that if you sold a weapon, you'd get more money than it would be better. It could be better to sell like a weapon and dismantle a weapon. You could buy more components with the money you get for the weapon than you get for actually dismantling it. However, if you craft something and then sell it, I don't know. Let me see, books. Another new top. Come on. Oh, I already seen that one. Oh, that's because I died. Or did I? Yes, I did, didn't I? Now that one should be open to me, but I don't know if it's worth this 20% damage per time or not. Please tell me I could have a look what it looks like. I don't know yet. I don't know. Enough of a new thing. Alright, this always says new at the top, but I don't know if it actually... I think it's a bug or something. Oh, I still haven't looked for this crafting spec. I don't think I have a crafting spec for that, right? So, let me have a look. I craft it on those. I will save. Oh, wait a minute. I've got so many of them, I won't know which ones. Oh no, it should say new beside it. So that costs 18, 18, and 18. Oh, I can't actually craft it because I don't have the perk. Alright. Give me a side save here. And then if I go to Cyberpunk, it should say new. $781. So I can get 781 for crafting that, and then I could probably buy the same components that I used to craft it for a lot more. Or I could like it costs 18 of each, right? And that gets you 781. So I could probably like craft loads of those. I still don't know if the stores run out of stock of components after a while, or if they restock. But anyway, I will load that up again because I don't want to use up my points just yet. I mean, you could probably do that for loads of web things in the game. You can just craft them and then sell them. But that was one I noticed because that's 781 quid. So, and all the other patches, I think, all the other exploits, I think, have been patched. Not that I don't really consider that to be an exploit, selling something in game to then buy something else. But some of the exploits were like really exploitative and where you could just make infinite money. So I don't consider that selling that for 781 to be the biggest of exploits. Gosh, that's the same weapon again. I think more powerful than the one I'm using. 3 for 6 damage. 3, 7, 6. Okay. Because I'm not really used I couldn't, because you're always facing different level bad guys and there's so many different weapons, it is kind of hard to scale with what's the best. But then again, I haven't actually tried shotguns yet when it comes to my experimentations. So that's probably why then. I'm being stupid, actually, you're right. I haven't even really tried shotguns. How many coats do I keep picking up? Another carnage? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to fucking go back to the thingy again. Ah! It's just getting a bit redundant how many times I have to keep selling this. Maybe I should stop picking everything up for a while. I don't know. So I want to sell stuff, so let me see. I got this time. So what? 376. Let's see, sell this one. Yep, confirm. Omaha. Which one? Which one's the new one? Curious if I picked up a better Omaha than before. Inventory. New. Limit. Where is it? No, I picked up the new, crappier one. Right, okay, back to this. Pity can't actually pick new items in this. It doesn't work. It's bugged or something. Anyway, so just go to type. It's easier. It's better by type anyway because, you know. Let's see, so I feel like I have not sold near enough things. Where is everything? I guess I picked up a couple of new types of weapon, which is now gonna make me a bit heavier overall. I mean this is new. I'm gonna have to find a way to hold more weight because it's gonna get annoying after a while. I mean it's already annoying. I don't really need to be holding on to this Lexington. Or maybe it's this one I don't need to hold on to. I don't need to hold on to half of these, but I need to be able to compare them if I pick up a better one, so it's like, oh, right, fine then. Well, I don't need two Lexingtons. So this one's weaker because I put sounds on it. But I don't need the Lexington anyway, so really I should just probably sell it now, actually, because I've got a purple. I've got a purple one right there. So I don't need this blue one. I guess I'll sell it then. Oh no, wait, it's got a mod on it now. It's got a mod, damn it. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. I really don't understand why they put that so far into the skill tree. You have to be level 18 to keep the mods off weapons. And I've got OCD, so it increases damage by 3%. That's probably shit, you know? I mean, you can probably get mods that increase it by 25%. But I want to keep that mod, so that means I have to put it into the stash instead. Which is just a lengthy procedure if I'm going to do that all the time. Oh, for goodness sake me. Right, so what did I say I didn't want? Where the hell is it gone? This one? Because it's got a mod on it, so... And I can't take that mod off unless I hit until I've level 18 on crafting, which is so ridiculous that they put that so far into the fucking... It's like so far into the skill tree, it's like... It's so annoying for people like me that have OCD about collecting mods and making use of everything and being efficient. But I know it's stupid. I know that 3% damage is nothing. It's like you can probably get mods that cost absolutely nothing overall that could do way better damage than that. Better increase. But I can't help it, so I have to keep it. Put it into my stash. Right. I just can't, my brain just can't, I can't come to terms with letting go of that weapon. Because of that one mod. I'd have to sit there and think about it for ages to try and fix my brain. What's this? The Omaha? Have I not sold that yet? Right. Sell that. What else is there? I'm still at 372. Why the hell am I so heavy? I don't understand. I know I picked up an extra couple of guns. The smart pistol, that new smart pistol, and that new shotgun. What's the name of these things so I can remember them? The Yukimura, and the Crusher. But that can't be taken. That's 9.6 and that's 4.3, so that's like 14, 13.9 or something, so that's like, that can't be taken up all my weight. I guess I picked up knives. Well, I picked up more knives than I thought I did, so so, I spend too much. I mean, it does get me money, banks me some money in the long run, but I'm so slow that sometimes, like right now I'm being really slow. What am I doing? I don't want to accidentally sell the wrong thing. Is that a new blade? This one, is that it? So how much does that weigh? 4? That whole blade weighs 4. And I'm only keeping it because it's one, because I'm trying to keep one of a kind of everything so I can increase. But it only makes my gameplay more unenjoyable if I keep running back and forth. But at the same time, if I did put all this into my stash, I'd end up picking up all over again because I wouldn't remember if I already have it or not. Oh, talking about annoying. I'm still too heavy. It must be all the clothing then. Bloody hell. Maybe I should just dismantle the clothes because I forgot. No, but it's worth. I like to put them on and see what they look like before I sell them. How can I be at 3.6 fucking 4? Are they the same? No, they're slightly different, so I can't. Oh. Is it really the clothes that's weighing me down though? Because, jeez. Was it 341 or something? Well, that barely weighs anything. 19 point. They all look slightly different, unlike the weapons, which I guess was what you want with clothes. But, jeez, it makes it harder to make a decision. Maybe I should dismantle these since I cannot seem to make a decision right now. I don't think you can dismantle them from this menu. I still feel like I must be weighed down by something else, but I don't know. Well, that's taken me the best part of. That's taken 25 minutes just to do that, and I still have to go back to the location, pick up the little box so I can complete the mission.
No, my friend. It's clear, open skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there in it.
I'm also OCD about that too. Is like if I pick up that pistol ammo, it doesn't do anything. But the chances that I'm going to run back to this location just to get the pistol ammo seems very unlikely. So I may as well pick up the 45 that would really just give me 4. See, I feel very OCD about something. It's fucking strange, my brain. I can't pick up 45 there because it won't. Oh wait, I think it actually goes up to 600. No wait. You know what? I'll pick it up and find out. No, it doesn't go up to 600. That only gave me 4 for 45. Whatever, there's millions. You can craft it really easily. You get it all over the place. It'd be pretty stupid if I left the pistol ammo there and then what I mean is trying to remember all the locations. It's like, oh, I need some free pistol ammo. Oh, I know, I'll go all the way back down to there again when I could just craft it for like, you know, because I'm OCD. It's like I have to battle my OCD. It's like, don't leave the pistol ammo there for me to come back later, you idiot, when you can craft it for like £2. Oh. Right, so can I please get on? I want to get on this go to the Ripper Dock thing. So goodbye, car. And now I'm heavier than usual in this. I'm at 164. I need to get rid of some things here, but maybe I'll do it later. I'm getting really tired and I'm confused. I go to Ripper Dock that I remember ages ago was around. It's here. There. Because I remember they sold something that was pretty hardcore. I think it was. It might have been just the same thing that the other that Victor sells. I don't remember. Goodbye, blue car. Oh well, my blue car. Farewell, blue car. It's not that amazing of a car, like, but I just again I get OCD. It's like, fuck's sake, I want to keep that car. Where am I? If I can remember, it's been a year and a half, but I'm pretty sure it's up the step. Oh, it literally shows me to be something. Here now.
So, as I was saying,
You never
you
get
ever get
yourself
yourself chipped?
Kind of like
Kind of like having a
dentist
dentist with no teeth, isn't it?
I
I
have
have
good
good
rep.
rep.
You
You
won't hear any complaint
about me.
But
But
why?
why?
I mean, your job would be a lot easier with some zoom-capable Karashi optics.
I'm
I'm sure it would.
Until the day this planet gets hit by a massive solar flare. I'm talking about a geomagnetic storm that wipes out all life circuit systems, implants included. So why would I get Karoshi if sooner or later I just go blind?
If you're
If
so
you're so paranoid,
why are you
why are you
chipping
chipping
other
other
people
people
with
with
chrome?
chrome?
I
I like the job.
Besides, nobody
nobody
wants
wants
to
to
hear
hear
the
the
truth
truth
anyway.
anyway.
Okay. Fair enough. Whatever.
Let's
Let's make this quick.
Seems a bit hypocritical. Seems like maybe you could be doing more to inform people about this big solar flare. But whatever. Okay, he sells stuff, which is cool. I remember it was cool, sorry. Sometimes I think this interface is a bit confusing because, like, this is the stuff I already had. Anyway, so Right, so he has a lot of things. Now, what does he have? Well, all that stuff's a bit confusing right now because I haven't even looked at the amount of quick hacks that you can get. But that allows you to perform quick hacks on targets and devices while scanning. See, it's pretty hard to tell the damn difference. Unless they're right beside each other. I'm gonna have to memorize the names of these things. Net, watch, net, take a photo of the screenshot. I mean, net, watch, net, driver, MK5. Legendary, iconic. See, I don't know if the other ones have that. It's like, how am I supposed to remember all that? Why don't all the ones? Okay, that's that word I can't say properly. Scanned. Okay, that's what the hell is that clicking sound? Is that me doing that? Or maybe that's him on his keyboard or something. To buy this item, you need 49 street cred. Fuck me. So I can't even get it. To equip this item, you need 20 reflexes. Okay, I see. The other one in Victor's was pretty similar. It was like, I don't know, it was like 30% for 15 seconds or something. Cooldown 60 seconds? If it's such a long cooldown, it's not even as good. Victor's one had a cooldown of 30 seconds. I'm confused. I'll have to take a snapshot of that, right, and then go to... So that's called Militech Falcon Scans. The cooldown is a bit annoying in that one, considering you need such massive... You need 49 street credit, and you need reflexes of 20 just to get it. That's why I should really get at least one of my things up to 20 before I spend any points, just so I can mess around in side saves. Okay, so that's 35,000. You can't even get it yet. So, okay, there's another. God, I can't say that word. Scan. I'm just gonna call it sand. I'm just gonna call it sand. Sand. I'm just gonna call it sand. Sandy vision. Sandy. Oh, whatever. So, slows down time. Hold on a minute. Is that not more? Is that not better? That looks better than the one. That doesn't make any sense. It slows down 30% for 18 seconds. Cooldown 60 seconds, which isn't too fun if you're in a battle and you want to use it again. For that one's, you slow down time even more. It's not for just as many seconds, but geez, 18 seconds isn't going to make much of a difference. 18 versus 16 seconds isn't going to make much of a difference. That's the type of thing where, you know, you want time to go slow, then you run for cover, then you come back, slow down time again. So to be honest, that makes much more. I could buy that right now. Oh no, I can't, because I still need the 12 reflexes, but I could put the points into them, but I don't want to just yet. So that slows time down by more for slightly less time, but the cooldown's way less. So what's the benefits? I guess this has more mods slots and damage by 20% versus damage by 15%, but still, it's just weird because you need so much more to be able to get that. You need more money. You need reflexes at level 20, which means you have to sacrifice other things. And then you sit there wondering, is it even better? Because there's a fucking 60 second cooldown in that thing, which makes you think, it's not as fun then. You have to wait every minute for it to work. Yeah, to be honest, it doesn't even seem worth it for that thing. And then this thing, well, that's just, there's so many of those offensive quick hacks can be uploaded to free targets within So you can target more people at once. Target increased damage dealt by quick hack. What do you need for that? I wonder. 40 streak red and... is that it? I'm only one away from getting that. But do you need anything else? Any attribute points? Increase cyber deck RAM recovery rate by 9 units per 60 seconds. So that could be maybe the best one for Netwatch, I don't know. There's this. Cheaper. Wait, I didn't look at the base RAM. So that's 11 base RAM, 8 buffer size, 6 slots, 5 slots, 7 buffer. So basically that's just a bit worse. Whatever this can do, this one can do better. But is there anything else it can do better? Let's go quick hacks and targets and devices off scanning. Case attack text and it's not on the hacker. Case quick hack. This is a bit confusing. Increases quick hack speed, spread, distance before by 3 units per 60 seconds. Wait, RAM recovery, is that the same thing I just read? RAM recovery by 3 per 60. RAM recovery by 9 per 60. That's a lot faster. It seems better to go for this one then. If I do go for a quick hack build. I'll probably go for both builds. I'm thinking I might pick this one then. Not that I was even planning to make a choice. It's either between this... Well, they're two different things, right? So this is about slowing down time, and this is about quick hacking. I don't think you can get both at once. So, I don't know which one to go for. I mean, I kind of want to mess around with quick hacking more. I kind of get the idea of this. It just slows down time. But I won't be learning about how to quick hack if I've got this one on. But surely you can do a wee bit of quick hacking with that thing on. Quick hacking is quite important. The cameras and shit. I don't know. I guess it depends. Alright, so I guess I could go for something like this. Maybe. Perhaps. Or something. It's best to go for the best, I think, in this game. Otherwise, you're just throwing the resale value of the stuff isn't very good. So you just spent like loads of money on something only to then replace it with something better. And since this is a legendary iconic, it can't get better than that in terms of that color coding. So don't think I'm going to find one in a different Ripper Dog that's much better. But I will still have a look around the Ripper Dogs I've found so far. However, I don't think I've seen every Ripper Duck in the game, so I mean, I don't know. It's pretty hard making a choice. I don't like buying the cheap shit and knowing fine rightly I'm just going to see the good stuff in a minute, like later on down the line. But as I said, this is a legendary iconic, so I don't think I could go far wrong with getting something like that. This one's a legendary iconic, except it needs 20 reflexes, so screw that. And plus, this one I think is actually better than it anyway. So, do you know it'd be good to get a legendary version of this one, maybe? Dynalar? Dynalar Sandification? Oh, Berserk! That was the one! I knew there was something missing from my brain there. This is the one that I'm remembering from like a year and a half ago. It's this Berserker thing, and what does it do? It significantly boosts your strength and resilience. It reduces weapon recoil by 10%, weapon speed by 10%, increases me. Wait, hold on. Right. Weapon speed by 10%, increases melee damage by 15%, increases. The percentages aren't the highest, though. Okay, this one... I wish it wasn't really long sentences like that. I wish it was just stats that are more clearly... that are easier to read. Like, so that's... 10%, increase in melee damage. it's all little things like weapon sway and stuff, and I don't know if that one seems worth it, actually. Yeah. All ranged attacks deal 15% more damage. Duration 30 seconds. Duration. I'm literally reading it back to front. It's just the words are all jumbly. I don't know where to start. What was I reading there? Duration 30 seconds. Where's duration in that one? I didn't see the word duration. Oh, duration 15 seconds. I think that's the same duration for the same thing, the duration of the whole thing itself. So that's 15 seconds and that's 30 seconds. For something like that, I think you would prefer 30 seconds, to be honest. What's the cooldown though? They're both 60-second cooldowns. That's annoying. To be honest, it doesn't sound as cool as the slow motion thing. But you never know. You wouldn't really know until you try it out. I could try it out using side saves, but for now, fuck me. I'll take snapshots of what these things are called. Oh god, I'm gonna feel ill in a minute. I just realized there's so much more to read than just the cyber decks. And there's so much. I mean, I don't want to make a choice. I don't want to buy something if it's completely a waste of money, because it turns out I went to the wrong Ripper Doc, and it turns out, like, I mean, look how many things there are. I like that in a game, but I also don't like it because there's so many stores and they sell the same stuff, but they also sell things that are ever so slightly different that you wouldn't even know what's different about it. They've all got confusing names, and I mean, it's cool. I love cyber stuff. It's all like futuristic shit. It's like, oh yeah, that's cool. A micro generator. But, like, Symphongs. But I mean, oh god, does the offered guy have a second heart? Does he have that as well? Jeez, how am I going to remember all this? Except for I should have taken a photo of my phone instead. A biomonitor. How many things can I hold in this section? Sorry, this is my circular. Oh my god, I can't say that for some reason. Biomonitor. I've got them in bed. Playing games in bed makes me dopey as fuck. Circularity system. Oh, whatever. Biomonitor instantly restores 60% health when health drops to 15%. Cooldown 150 seconds. Well, that sounds alright, but is it worth it? Let's see, what's this? I kind of wish all the shops sold the same thing, you know? At the same time, it does make the idea of going to a different shop and discovering a new Ripper Duck a little bit more exciting. I would imagine, but at the same time, it just makes it that much more confusing. I don't know if the other Ripper Ducks sell the same stuff or not. That's the plan, I guess, is to go to the different Ripper Ducks, but I'm just starting to feel so sleepy. It's like, shit. When I go to the other Ripper Duck, am I going to even remember any of this? That's where the photos are supposed to come in handy. Maybe some of these could help me lift things, heavier things. Because I was saying that a minute ago, I'm getting annoyed how much weight down I'm getting in this game. Instantly restores 6% health after you start a fully charged weapon. I mean, I've looked at this before. I think one of these things help you lift things better. Or is that down here somewhere? I don't know. It's kind of getting a bit annoying. There's so many things, and I'm talking over it. Wait, hold on. Instantly restores 6% health after you discharge a fully charged weapon. Wonder if that takes into account the revolvers. Some of these things are the tiniest amounts of improvement. It's like, shit, does it really matter? I mean, how often would Jack come in handy? 6% health after a fully discharged attack. I imagine that's a tech weapon. Yeah, because it's technical ability. When your health drops, I see I'm already starting to feel hungry just reading this. It's making me hungrier just trying to get through all this. When your health drops to 15%, release an electroshock that deals damage equal to 40% of the target's enemy. I guess that sounds alright. It's called a microgenerator, a feedback circuit. It's called a biomonitor. I mean, that could be useful just for the first instance. But it's too expensive anyway. Oh, and you need 15%. You need 15 body just to use it. Some of these things are a wee bit unfair. And for such small improvements, for massively sacrificing... Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know then. Like, I mean, it's not like I'm going to put all my points in the body just for that one biomonitor thing. But I guess that would come in handy, 60% health, if it drops down to 15. Would they ever let it drop down to 15 in the first place? That's the thing about that's the same in Horizon or some other game I've been playing recently. It's like, gain a super amount of health when you drop down to 0. It's like, I never let myself drop down to that much in the first place. So is it really any point to that? Increases stamina regeneration. So far I haven't noticed me running out of stamina. It must be only when you're like punching things or something. So, no wait, no wait, I'm getting confused. Synthetic tissues. What's this one? I'd like to read something here that I actually really want. Something that makes me go, whoa, I have to build up my points just for that one thing. As long as it's points in the right area. If it's cold blood, I'm going to be like, no, that's the wrong thing. I didn't want to put my points into that. Some of this game is hit and miss, like, it's just like, fuck. Right, so, reduces all cyber cooldowns. All cyber cooldowns. Oh, that sounds good. Assuming it's not bugged or something, assuming it actually works, I would assume that would reduce, that sand, I'm just going to call it sand. I would assume it would reduce that too, I think. So that's something that might be useful, but only if it works. In a lot of these games, sometimes these more complicated things don't even work at all. But that'd be cool if it works, I guess. Blood pump. What was that one called? Bioconductor. It's taking multiple shots. I've already forgotten. I've already taken screenshots of those ones. Activate to instantly restore 80% of max health. Activate it with R1. I mean, that could be worth it. It's basically the same as an inhaler, but it's quicker, I would imagine. Got a cooldown in 90 seconds, so I mean, you can only really use it in one battle before, if you don't make use of it. But yeah, I mean, that could be alright. Adrenaline booster. And then there's going to be legendary versions of these same things. God, this game's massive. Instantly restore. And what do you need to be able to get it? 13 body? To equip this item, you need 13 body as well. How long have I been recording? I've been recording nearly 50 minutes now, so bloody hell. Instant restores 40% stamina when you defeat an enemy. That could be cool, but I don't think I've needed stamina yet. Maybe it's for more like when you're using blades and stuff. Sim flungs, okay, there's better. So there's sim flungs and there's some better ones. So that's 20%, that's 25%. I could get that right. No, I couldn't because I need 16 body to get it. Oh, fuck. So, I was wondering, I wasn't 100% sure. So, the higher up in rarity, the more you need to put points into those particular areas. So you'd start off with that, and then if you keep putting your points in the body, then you can get that, I guess. But so, again, as I said, I haven't even noticed the stamina thing, so... Second heart, what does that one do? Needs 49 street cred and 60 body. Does that mean it's good? Instant restores 100% max out. Wait, was that the one I just read? The sim part? Or it was blood pump. Oh, that gives you almost like a second life. That gives you a second life, basically. Oh, that could be cool. That could be cool. It's basically the same as blood pump, only it activates manually and you get your whole health back. And it means you don't have to rely on the timing, you know, where it's like right at the bottom or something. What was the one where... No, there was another one where it gives you something when it's at the bottom. Oh, I've already forgotten what it was. Was this it? Instantly restores 60% health when your health drops to 15%. Okay, so Biomonitor... See, that's a bit annoying. Biomonitor is basically the same thing as a second heart. It's basically the same thing, so can they not just keep it simple and just call it the same thing? But maybe the reason they didn't call it the same thing is because there's going to be different versions of Biomonitor. So to keep it simpler, they just called it a different name. It's basically the same thing, only this one's... You know, this one could be good. Actually, I said this one might not be that amazing, but, you know, 60% of health automatic restore instead of you having to restore it could be pretty alright. Not as useful as this one, but still pretty alright. So that's called Second Heart, that's called Biomonitor. Did I take screenshots of these again? There's Simflunks over again. A micro generator, what's that do again? Health drops to 15%. Don't really need that so much, but it could be useful. I don't know. So that's just a circularity system of one particular Ripper dock, and I already feel spent. It's just like, holy crap. There's so many. And by the time, if I don't go to another Ripper dock tonight or within the next week, by the time I go back to another one, I'll completely forget what was available in the first one. Immune system, oh my god, it's gonna make me out. Oh, I'm almost happy that they don't have options. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sort of annoying? I don't know that. In some ways, I think that maybe the game's designed badly. The fact that I'm relieved that there's not, that they don't sell anything, they don't sell any immune system in this shop, it's like, oh, that's a relief. It's a relief that they don't sell anything, because I didn't want to have to read anymore. It's not that I can't read or something. It's just that when the more things there are, the more it overwhelms me. Knowing that there's going to be a million of these in another store and a million of these, and it just makes the first one that you read seem harder to read. So he doesn't have an immune system on us. Oh god. Increases armor by 200. I could buy that right now. But I won't. I'll save it until I have a look around the other river ducks first, I guess. But there's something. There's something I could use, and I can afford it. Look, increases armor by 200. That's a lot. I'm getting shot down really easily in very hard mode. So that's pretty good, I think. So there's something. There's something positive. As for this, what did I discover? What did I actually decide in this? I thought Second Heart was good, but you need 16 body. I thought this is okay, but you need 15 body. Other than that, I don't even think I cared about the rest, half of them. Blood pump activate and store 80% of max health. That's basically the same, but you do it automatically. You don't need as much into your body, points into your body for that. So it's basically blood pump, biomonitor, Second Heart. They all do the same thing basically. And then there's this stuff about releasing electric, and then there's your stamina stuff. So, there's only one thing in that store. Oh, skeleton available, 5 items. Let's see. I already own that. Increases combat capacity by 20%. Oh, there's a better one. Increases combat capacity by 60%, but I need to increase my body points into my body to be able to make use out of that, which is a kind of bummer, because I was gonna... Like, I just don't have enough points. I want to put them all into crafting for now, once I eventually... But that means I'm going to have to walk around with a million weapons and they're too heavy to carry. Oh, jeez, I don't know what to do there. Increases attack speed by 15%. I wonder if that works with mantis plates? Probably not. Wish it was a bit more clear, though. Increases recoil of ranged weapons by 12%. Sounds alright, I guess, but... Damn, I really wish I could get this. There'll be a better version of that as well, but then you'll need more points in your body to be able to use it, so... Increases attack speed. Again, don't even have the reflexes for it, but I don't know if it really works with anything other than knives. I don't know if it will work with mantis plates. I guess it would work with the katana, so that's good. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, that's something. Okay, hands available items. That's what I already own. So when it says available, it just means what I already own. I know Victor has more stuff involving the hands. Let me see. Arms available 4 items. Oh, the legendary mantis blades. Though I've heard that you can pick them up for free somewhere. What's the difference? What's the difference between the ones I have and the ones... I barely use them anyway, but... To buy this item you need 45 street cred. 175214. What? Well, that's because I've got damage modifications in that, so it's kind of hard to compare. But it's obviously going to be better, right? I think you can get one for free somewhere anyway, so I might just do that instead at some point. Oh, that's pretty cool, because that means I can increase the attack speed by another 20%. I should look for the legendary version of that soon, like either now or when I wake up tomorrow. Gorilla arms, I can't even remember what they were like to use, but it's 45 street cred again, and the same price. I don't even remember, I don't think I have gorilla arms at the moment. That was on a side save like over a year ago, so don't have that. Please hurry up, there's nothing left, is there? I've checked everything, right? No, wait, the frontal cortex. I haven't done the frontal cortex yet. Available items 1. Okay, so that's that Ripper Doc. Boy, that was... Just knowing that there's more Ripper Docs is gonna... It's like, holy moly. By the time when I go to the next Ripper Doc, I'm gonna forget what all this stuff was. You know, it's much harder to compare something if it's not right beside it. So... Remember that was 200 armor. Take a photo of that. Okay, so I don't know then. I wonder if you can add the same thing on twice. Like if another shop sells that same thing, can I buy it again from this shop? Don't know.